The 8th station is dedicated to the daughters of Jerusalem. They were born and raised in Jerusalem, which makes them different than your typical Christ supporter. They were members of the old religion, wives and daughters of priests and of the priestly cult. Those were the guys that did not approve of Christ. And yet, the 8th station is difficult to understand, albeit explain. I will try narrating some thoughts. Feel free to think otherwise. Many will do. These supporters of Christ are somewhat transparent, and they're out of the city walls in Golgotha, and finally they are able to address Christ as he is preparing for the end. I will read out of the Gospel of Luke. A large number of people followed him, including women who mourned and wailed for him. Jesus turned and said to them, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me. Weep for yourselves and for your children. For the time will come when you will say, 'Blessed are the childless women, the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.'" Yikes, this is a very strong statement. One might be asking, Christ is at the final moments of his life. Is he prophetizing the demise of Jerusalem? I can imagine so. He is past the point of saving his words. He is spending the last of his energy making his final statements. And yet, it remains to ask, why now? Those women are wailing for the loss of their spiritual leader. They are already distressed about themselves. Why would Christ seek to increase their pain? Is the prophecy coming from the quality of compassion, love, scorn? As an outside reader of Luke, one has these questions in mind. Is verse 28 about love and compassion? Is he telling them he's moving on to a better place? Yes, they must stand strong in this life. They must be prepared for the afterlife. Right now is a time for valor. There is no room for tears. And we move on to the 9th station. Please like and subscribe and stay with me. It is difficult to do this by myself.